Famed for its beautiful beaches and bodacious bodies, the evergreen Everglade metropolis of Miami is probably best understood as big Latin culture. It's often called the capital of Latin America. More than 70% of Miami's population identifies as Hispanic, and over half the city's residents call themselves Cuban American. Hispanic culture is the heartbeat of the city, distinct in architecture, the music, and of course, the food. Given the produce that flows out of the area, it's no surprise that Miami has a flourishing vegan scene. The city is filled with chefs who are willing to experiment and put money into veganizing Latin staples and elevating French Latin delicacies. So get ready for the sunshine, the beaches, and the heat. I'm Mena Massoud. I'm traveling across the world and eating my way through some of the coolest cities to show you how beautiful meals, talented chefs, and restaurateurs are making plant-based living delicious and attainable. So join me as I show you how the world is evolving vegan. I can't go to Miami without hitting up the beach, South Beach, baby. And I've got the best excuse to be here. My friend and actor Matt Murray is in the hood. He's helping his family get their vegan smoothie food truck business, What's in Your Cup, up and rolling in South Florida.
What's going on, my brother? How you feeling?
How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm in the Sunshine State. I can't complain about anything.
What the heck you doing in Florida, man? Last time I saw you, you were in LA.
I'm just living different. I had my time over there, now it's not my time for over here.
This is your food truck. You got a smoothie truck.
It's a family truck. My sister, she opened up a store about 7 years ago in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Where we're from, there's not a lot of healthy options. We were seeing that a lot of our family members were suffering from not even knowing what is healthy for the body. So I figured we need something mobile. We got the truck going. It's all plant-based, baby.
Matt and the fam are building a brick and mortar resto nearby, and the food truck is their way of tapping into all that fresh Florida produce to bring these tasty smoothies to local communities.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
All right, look at this. Yeah, that is refreshing.
We wanted this to be as organic as it can. We're in Florida, Miami, like so much is grown here. We want to build relationships with the farmers. They need that support. They need that help too. We want to build relationships with them so that we can get food straight from them.
That's amazing, man.
I'm taking Matt to a South Beach original, the first ever vegan sit-down restaurant in Miami Beach, full bloom.
All right, here we go.
It's beautiful.
While we're catching up, the house is preparing a dish with a Latin twist. Black wild rice with smoked carrot sausage and barbecue tempeh, all floating on a swirl of Peruvian ají amarillo pepper sauce.
Have you had black rice before?
Yes, I have. Definitely dove into the rice kingdom.
I'm an expert on rice. All right.
Oh.
All right, look at this.
It's comfortable to eat. It's comfort food.
You get that little bit of the kick from that Peruvian pepper in there.
Yes, that just hit the back of my throat. Beautiful flavors put together with this. And it looks wonderful. I thought it was gonna be heavier than what it actually is.
You grew up in Detroit.
Yeah,
You
D-town,
moved to
baby.
Toronto to
Yes.
go to theater school
That's
over
right.
there and
That's
train
19.
over there.
Yeah.
And then I met you in LA.
LA.
And then, you've had bases and you've lived
Yeah.
all over the place.
All over, brother. I love Detroit, but Detroit doesn't have the upgrades that, a lot of these cities have.
Yeah.
But the people walk down the street, hey, how you doing, man? What's going on? You know what I mean? They just give you that kind of the energy, that
Community,
vibe,
that sense of community.
And I get that here. Florida is now becoming my new home, and it's the people.
Next up, a vegan standard. Crispy cauliflower with mango barbecue sauce on a bed of homemade ranch.
Let's dig in. This looks
Let's do
good.
this, baby.
Mmm.
It's fluffy. How is this fluffy?
It's almost like tempura battered, almost. A nice hard shell of batter
Yes.
there, and then the warm cauliflower on the inside.
And it's still alive. You know how like some cauliflower will fall apart?
Yeah. These are whole pieces.
Yes, it's cooked really nicely. And I love the ranch on the bottom instead of on the side, the dip. Because it seems like it's just picking up the perfect amount of flavor.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes.
And finally, their signature, a mocha salted caramel chocolate lava cake. So good, it has an almost emotional punch to it.
I haven't had a soft chocolate brownie type thing like this since I was a kid.
There's certain things that are hard to find sometimes plant-based.
Yeah.
And molten lava cake is definitely one of them. I don't know if I've had a
Yes.
vegan molten lava cake.
I've never had it.
Well, look at that. That's just, wow.
This is a nice balance. I think that's what the cacao brings out, right? It still has that chocolate flavor. Still healthy for you, but it's not too much. It's not the added sugars, the added syrups. This is wonderful.
I'm thrilled that we've got to reconnect after all these years as well.
This has been so nostalgic.
And full circle too,
Yes.
right? I started my journey in LA and you were one of the first people I met.
Yeah, brother.
And so to enjoy this meal with you has been
Full circle.
incredible.
I'll hold my brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cuba is the cultural influence in Miami, but there's no doubting the growing impact of other Hispanic cultures on local cuisine.
Hey!
Like the traditional Puerto Rican dishes served up by wife and husband chefs Jayomi and Rafi Alers. They're cooking plant-based Puerto Rican food under the thumpin' name Bangara. Jayomi and Rafi, both raised in Puerto Rico, moved to Miami with the goal of offering up authentic Puerto Rican cuisine without compromising the flavors that taste like home.
All right, so tell me about Bangara.
You know when you go to your grandma's house, because maybe you're like a little down, and they give you a plate of food, and you eat it, and then you just feel like everything's gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Like you could take on the world?
Yeah.
That's Bangara.
It's just a feeling.
It's the
Yep.
feeling.
So we're gonna make mofongo. Tell me what mofongo is.
It's everywhere. It's made 101 different ways. Nobody makes it the same. You can make it with vegetables. You can make it with pork. You can make it with seafood. You can make it with mushrooms.
So what is it?
Plantains. Fried mashed
Okay.
plantains.
Fried and mashed plantains
Yes.
as the base of the
Yes.
mofongo.
Yes.
And then you can use different things to like top
Toppings,
it off.
yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Mofongo, that's really what it comes down to. This grows everywhere, wild in the Caribbean. So if you're hungry, you need a heavy starch, you just cut it down from the tree with a machete, fry it, look around, whatever you have to top it with, that's what you top it
That's
with.
mofongo.
That's mofongo, baby.
Today, Jayomi's topping her mofongo with local oyster mushrooms. But first, we gotta prep the star of the dish, the mighty plantain.
Does it matter if the plantains are ripe or not?
Huge
Yes, you
difference.
want them green. Because if they're yellow, it's gonna be a sweet mofongo. And mofongo is savory.
Jayomi whips up the batter for the oysters, a mix of chickpea flour, turmeric, and achiote, a peppery Caribbean spice.
And you can either do clusters
Okay.
or you can do them individually. I prefer individually because I like the perfect crisp on
Yeah,
every
the
bite.
crunch, yeah.
And I like the cluster because I like to feel like I'm biting into a fried chicken piece.
Okay.
I'm vegan fried chicken.
I'm not eating meat no more. This is the perfect substitute.
Now, this is Florida,
All right, I love the setup outside, man.
so why cook inside when you can get your mushrooms frying out in the sun?
Those oyster mushrooms are looking amazing.
What you want is you want the outside to be golden brown. In Puerto Rico, like if you like this outside cooking, there's a place called Levittown. And literally, there's this road that's right on the side of the beach. And you have tents with food vendors
Yeah.
all along the road. That was our inspiration. I told my wife, how can we take a little piece of Levittown and like that memory of going to the beach and getting like street food, but completely plant-based.
Now the plantains are starting to float to the top. I'm smelling all the spices from the batter of the oyster mushroom. And it genuinely smells a little bit like fried chicken. And look, there's a chicken friend.
She's safe with us.
Yeah, you're safe over here. Look at
She
that.
feels safe with us.
Oh, little hop and step. Yeah, she's comfortable.
This may just be the safest chicken in Florida, but while she's okay, I'm about to devour these fried mushrooms.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You hear that crunch? Wow.
Bangara!
Bangara!
Hey, look at see.
That's
See
a
this?
Guido, sir.
Get out, man. Get out of
Oh,
here.
maybe go there.
After a little bit of salsa, it's time to get cooking.
So this is a pilon.
So it's like a mortar and pestle, right?
Yes.
Yes. This is a staple in Puerto Rican kitchens. We're gonna take this garlic and smash it till it's pasty. Once you got a nice base like this,
wow.
a pasty base for it, then we're gonna put about 1 to 1.5 plantains. We're doing it the Puerto Rican way, which usually has chicharron inside, but because we don't eat meat, this is gonna be our chicharron substitute.
Ooh. So what is this? So we got olive oil in here and a bunch of different things
Yes,
in
it's
here. I see.
infused with lots of herbs.
What's this?
This is our little special sauce that makes it.
So you're gonna kind of press into the corners to smash it. Now, once we get to this point where it's all broken up, I like to always turn it to make sure that it's not like all the garlic is not stuck on one side.
He's using his hips to get in there.
Now, once it's all smashed, you wanna press it down. You get all your sides in there, and then you grab the motor on the bottom.
Yep.
You're gonna flip it in. Bangada! That's how you do it, baby.
I got my senses going. It's everything. I'm riled up now. So I'm gonna make this next one.
That's right.
Right?
Nice.
All
Good
right.
job, Joey. Good job. There we go.
All right, here we go. This, some wafers. I was looking at you and you were really kind of just using your hips to make this.
Rock the boat.
Yeah,
Rock the boat.
Exactly.
There you go. Here we go.
And now, the fun part.
Bangara! Now the reveal. It was all right.
That's a pretty good looking mofongo. We like to press them down like this so they don't fall all over your plate.
Oh my gosh.
And then comes the special sauce.
Here we go.
Ooh, yes.
After we sauce the mofongo, Jayomi adds the traditional sides, arroz con gandules and stewed jackfruit. Then, we're ready to eat.
This is, I think, what makes Miami so incredible. You've got all these Latin cultures that are moving, immigrating to Miami. And it's not just Puerto Ricans, right?
The Cubans, in my opinion, they helped build the city. You
Right.
know what I mean? To where it is today. But they have opened the doors to everyone.
Look at this, beautiful. Wow. So good, and that mofongo, plantain, just a explosion of flavors in your mouth, and you're getting so many different tastes in there, so many different textures. And the best part about it is that it truly feels like a home-cooked meal. How did you go about veganizing all these meals?
I just had to figure out how to switch, from chicken to mushrooms, how to switch certain things, but still keep it with the same textures, same flavors. So it was a lot of playing around.
As soon as I went plant-based, that first year I lost 35 pounds. The fatty liver was no longer there. The high blood pressure was no longer there. The high cholesterol was no longer there. I felt younger, less sleep, more energy. Plant-based is where it's at. So why go back?
You could sing it, you could scream it, you could shout it. What we saying? What we saying? What is it? What is it, babe? Say it, babe.
Bangada!
Yeah!
Cheers to you guys, amazing. Like, now I understand what Puerto Rican food is supposed to taste like. And that's huge, because I've never been to Puerto Rico. It's on my list, though, after meeting you guys.
Yeah, you have to do it, brother.
Truth. After having this meal, Puerto Rico is on the bucket list. South of Miami, nestled between the Atlantic and the Everglades, is the last bastion of small farm South Florida agriculture, the Homestead region. The area is famed for its tropical fruit, mangoes, avocados, and bananas. But one farm, Miami Fruit, has gone next level, growing ultra rare exotic fruits and shipping to online customers across North America. It's farmed and operated by Rain Roata, a passionate vegan who grows and distributes mouth-watering produce from his 8-acre plot of land. And I've got a feeling my taste buds are gonna have a day.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming.
I got lost in the avocado trees when I was walking over in here.
Yeah, those are the old avocado trees that were originally planted here, and the rest of the farm you see, we've planted all new rare stuff. We grow uncommon species of fruit that you can't really find in the rest of the country, and these fruits are grown all over the world in different places, but here in the US and in Canada, where we ship to, there's not much available, and we're basically the only people that can grow here in South Florida.
I know you guys got very popular on social media, but how did you come up with this idea?
I was working at a farm just to learn, and the local farmers in the area asked me to sell their fruit at local farmers markets. So I built a little bike trailer and was biking it from the farm to the markets. The internet saw, posting pictures and videos of the fruit and people sharing the fruit, and people just asked me to send them the fruit across the country.
How many varieties of fruit would you say you grow?
There's probably a couple hundred varieties of new species, but in the area as a whole, thousands of varieties of tropical fruits.
I'd like to try some of this exotic fruit that you have on the farm.
Absolutely. Have you ever tried peanut butter fruit?
Peanut butter fruit?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Oh man, yes.
So this is peanut butter fruit. It's native to Central and South America.
That's amazing, and it's actually called peanut butter fruit.
It's called peanut butter fruit, as you'll find out, because it tastes like peanut butter. And it's so perishable that you can't bring it in from another country. It goes ripe, the day it's picked, basically. So we pick it and ship it, and the customer gets it the next day. So when they're ripe and ready to eat, they go from this orange color to a dark red. See if you can find a red one somewhere.
Wow, okay. What about this guy? It's perfect. Oh, it's like a dark red, and it's soft. Get out of here.
That's cool, right?
Get out of here. It does taste like peanut butter.
Yeah.
I bet you most people on Earth have not tried this.
True. If you think this is cool, we have a fruit that tastes like sweet potato pie.
That's amazing. All right, let's do it. This is great.
This place is bananas. Miami Fruit grows over 120 rare varieties of the lustrous yellow fruit, amidst the more unusual crops, like the mame tree.
See this brown football-looking fruit here?
They kind of look like a coconut and an avocado had a baby.
Right. This fruit is also from Latin America.
Oh, wow, look at this. And so this one is nice and soft as well.
Yes, so it has to be soft to eat, and we got lucky this time.
Wow, wow.
That's the seed.
It smells almost like papaya.
Yeah, it tastes better than papaya in my opinion.
I'll be the judge of that.
So you peel the skin off.
Okay. Mmm. You're right, it is better than papaya. Wow.
Yeah.
This has the texture of a cooked sweet potato.
Yeah.
It's that kind of soft, earthy, grainy texture to it.
It also has a bunch of, as you can see, carotene, so beta-carotene and different antioxidants that give it its color. So very nutritious. Can be used for culinary purposes, but I just like eating it out of hand like
this. This is delicious.
Tastes like pie.
My gosh. Wow. Mmm. Mmm. Phenomenal. Mame.
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 Mame
That is
sapote.
good.
I feel like the film crew
like...
probably wants to try some.
Oh, yeah, please, let's do that. Zach, get in here.
Absolutely.
Here you go. You just don't eat the skin.
Copy that. All right. Yep. Oh my God.
It's good, right?
That is amazing.
I feel like the god of fruit right now. I'm just handing out exotic, beautiful fruit. And so it was born. Ashley, try this beautiful mame. Take it from my hands. You shall be blessed with the fruit of mame.
That's insane.
It's amazing, right?
That's incredible.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Next, Rain leads us to their distribution department, a shipping container they've converted to house their unconventional produce. before sending it out for delivery.
So this is where we pack all the boxes and send them out to our customers. We're gonna try that out with you, and you can take a box home.
That's amazing. So these are persimmons right
These
off the
are
bat.
a tropical persimmon. So this persimmon, you have to wait till it gets soft.
Okay.
Yep, this is a really rare persimmon. Do you know what this one is?
That's cacao.
This variety particularly is one of the sweetest and tangiest varieties.
So beautiful. This is where chocolate comes from, but I've never tried it straight from the
We
fruit.
just crack this open.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Wow. Incredible. You just eat it just like this.
Just like that. And so I like to suck on the pulp. And then if you want the bitter dark chocolate, like that 100% cacao, then you can bite on the bean. Better than chocolate, right?
That's incredible. Wait, I can actually eat the whole thing.
I knew you'd like this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
The flesh on the outside was super tangy and sweet, sour. And
Like a candy.
Yeah, like a candy. It didn't taste like chocolate. But then as soon as I started biting in, I was like, oh my gosh, that's chocolate. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
dark chocolate.
That's incredible.
Really cool.
Their fruit boxes include a variety of different tropical fruits like pineapples, prickly pears, yellow dragon fruit, hidden rose apples, and watermelon guava, to name a few.
You gotta throw in a guava for the Egyptian, you know what
That's
I mean?
right. One of the fan favorites is a caviar lime, also known as finger lime,
Well, that's amazing. Why do they call it caviar lime?
because inside, instead of being like a normal lime, you've got this beautiful, delicious vegan caviar.
Wow. A vegan caviar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like that, but this is a varietal of lime.
Right.
So, just
Yeah.
in here. Wow, so it tastes a lot like a lime, but it's like little lime caviars that just burst in your mouth. It's actually really refreshing.
So I like to put this in juice as like a little pearls, or just put it in my pocket when I go on a bike ride because it's electrolytes. And
You're much healthier than I. I was gonna say a cocktail, like a nice gin cocktail. That's what I was gonna
That
say.
too.
But you put them in your pocket for electrolytes. That's incredible. I've got to take some peanut butter
Peanut
fruit
butter
to go.
fruit, yeah.
This is the best fruit basket I've had in my life. Look at this. Look at this.
Thanks, Rain. It's amazing what happens when you do something tirelessly. And just, think outside the box. We hit the beach, picked exotic fruit, so the next thing to do when in Miami, get out on the water. And it's time to hit the high seas. I'm stoked to spend an afternoon cruising and enjoying a meal with my good friend, Radi Devlukia. Radi's a plant-based cookbook author and nutritionist, as well as a student of Ayurveda.
So it's your first time in Miami.
My first time in Miami, second day, and I'm on a boat.
I know,
It's
right?
amazing.
Well, we got to do it this way. This is the full Miami
I know,
experience.
it feels like it.
I have a little bit of a surprise for you.
Oh my gosh,
before
okay, I
we
love
get started,
surprises.
All right?
Ooh.
We went to this exotic fruit farm, and I brought back some fruit for you to try.
Oh my gosh, wait, I have to tell you a story.
Yes.
Because my dad actually used to have an import exotic fruit company into the UK.
Amazing.
And so my memories of childhood are, like my favorite presents would be when he would come back from his meeting and he'd bring back a whole box of fruits from everywhere. This is honestly the best gift.
Okay,
Honestly, I'm so excited. I've
fantastic.
never seen this though. These look like little baby kind of avocado.
Yeah, so this is a finger lime.
Oh my gosh.
So
this
you
is cool.
you snap them in half.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
This is so cool. Oh wow. Woo. That's
Nice
really good.
start.
I love sour fruit.
mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I've never tried this before. Oh my God,
And
what's
these
this?
ones, you just bite into it. Tell me what you think it tastes like.
I was not expecting that. Tastes like the smell of when peanuts are roasting.
Does it not taste like peanut butter to you?
Yes, yes.
Crazy, right?
Wait, what is this called?
They call it
The peanut fruit?
butter fruit.
Oh, okay, fine. Wow, I've never had this before.
And you've got your book out, which
Yes.
is amazing, joyful.
Yeah, I do, finally.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been a long time coming. I was working on it for 2.5 years. So it feels so nice that it's out in the world now.
And joyful, like your cooking mantra
Yeah.
is really about using like whole foods, whole ingredients, Ayurvedic.
It is.
Right? Which I think Ayurveda is like becoming like a real,
It's becoming so big
popular.
in the West, and it makes me so happy. It is the oldest holistic health science to exist. It's over 3,000 years old,
Yeah.
but it's still relevant now. It's literally just about understanding your body, understanding the nature around you and the food you're eating to create your optimal health.
You grew up vegetarian, right?
I turned plant-based like 10 years ago, and then I turned vegan. But vegan for me was when I stopped using anything with animal products in it. So my bags, my shoes, my clothing, no fur, no leather.
Okay, so vegan translates to more than just food for
Yeah.
you. I could never really relate to any of the terms, and that's why I was like evolving vegan.
Yeah,
I feel like
exactly.
the world is evolving towards that
Totally.
direction. Plant-based food is becoming so much more accessible.
While Roddy and I take in the spectacular Miami skyline, Chef Jay Camino mixes up some of his stunning raw creations, starting us off with a refreshing strawberry and pea flower mocktail.
Wow, look at
This
this.
looks amazing.
Cheers.
Oh, I love fresh fruit in mocktails.
Next, Chef is serving us a beet toast topped with herb nut cheese, avocado mousse, maple pecans, and radishes.
I love
Here's your first
Ooh,
course.
Wow, look
this
at
is
this.
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Oh, I really like this. There's such an art to creating a dish which has the balance of all flavors.
Honestly, like I don't this is amazing. I don't miss
I was
the
just
bread.
about to say that. I appreciate that it still feels very carby.
Yes, it's satisfying like bread.
Chef's next concoction is a delectable combination of kelp noodles topped with hemp sauce, marinated tomatoes, and pistachio pesto.
All right,
Ooh,
this
this-
looks amazing. And I love a good kelp noodle.
Me too.
Naturally gluten-free, low calorie. Look at that.
Yeah. The marinated tomatoes, game changer. So good.
It's so creamy.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything you really want from like a pasta dish. Because you want that carbiness,
Uh-huh.
that creaminess. Just like hits all the senses.
does.
And then the acid from the tomato is so
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
And finally, this elegantly composed work of art wouldn't look out of place at the Met Gala.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
This is
Gorgeous.
beautiful.
This is mango passion fruit panna cotta. You also have a crust there that's oat almond and mixed berry coulis.
Get the compote with that. It's so good. I like the crunch at the bottom.
A lot of coconut flavor in that.
Yeah.
And nuttiness as well.
Right?
And the amazing thing about being here in Miami is a lot of Latin culture here.
Food is the best way to experience culture. All my recipes are a fusion of all the places I've been to, but even more so where I've come from. Like, all my recipes are underlying the thread are spices and flavor from India. I think I'm gonna explore that so much more now because I think we're so multicultural everywhere you go. And I think people are really looking for those different flavors now. They're looking for the spices they haven't tried before. Everyone loves trying new things.
I think that's kind of what makes the world amazing now.
Yeah.
Is can we combine, you know, Latin food from Miami and Indian food? I'm gonna put that on you. That's what you gotta do. You gotta say
and
Latin
Indian.
flavors
Oh,
with Indian
I
flavors.
think we could definitely do that. I think there's so much overlap there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
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 Thanks, Roddy, for a truly joyful afternoon. In the bougie South Miami borough of Coral Gables stands Les Artisans, the first vegan French bakery in the continental United States. It was founded by Carolina Molea, a classically trained chef who loves fusing Parisian culinary techniques with her Venezuelan roots to create decadent desserts.
Look at all this. This is incredible.
Thank
This
you.
is all plant-based.
Everything you see here is plant-based.
You are a Le Cordon Bleu trained chef.
Yes, I went to the Cordon Bleu, and when they found out that I was vegan, they were, "What are you doing here?" I had amazing people working with me that they would try anything that I was making because I was not trying it. And they would say, okay, you're needed something here, need something there.
So you were a vegan spy?
Yes.
You were there spying to get the
Yeah.
secrets and veganize them.
Yeah.
These are almost too beautiful to eat, but I always say I'm gonna eat them anyway.
Yes,
Because
please.
that's why you made them, right?
Of course.
I don't think I've had a vegan monkey bread. I've gotta try it.
So the whole idea is to pull apart like a monkeys do.
Look at that. It just tears apart. Wow. Amazing.
Thank you.
It's almost like a croissant and a cinnamon bun. Made love in the night. What are these little bites here?
These
Look
are
at us.
our petit fours. We have from strawberry, matcha, our blueberry tart. This is passion fruit, lemon meringue tart, our little brownie, and our bestseller is the tiramisu.
I've got to try the tiramisu. Oh my gosh, it's a little coffee cup. What did I do to deserve this? This is amazing. It tastes exactly like a tiramisu, but what I love is the hard chocolate that you crack into because it gives it that beautiful texture that you don't usually get from a tiramisu. That is lovely. But why I'm really here, these right here, the macarons. I want to learn how you make these because they're so hard to find plant-based.
Let's do it, I'll show you. Let's go to the kitchen.
Yes, let's go.
Carolina fills me in that we're making one of her top sellers, the Strawberry Rose Macaron.
Macarons are very, very delicate. They are, as we could say, very needy. They need love and attention.
Yeah, they sound like me. Very needy.
The first step to making macarons is sifting almond flour and confectioner's sugar to perfect ultra-fine space dust consistency.
This is our vegan egg white with the food coloring, and we're gonna add it here to give that color.
And so the vegan egg white, what do you usually make that out of?
It's actually potato protein. It's incredible, all the things that you can do because it whips beautifully.
Wow.
This is called frangipan traditionally. So,
Frangipan. Oh, wow, it's all in there now. Oh my
all in
goodness.
We set aside the dough to rest and start the Italian meringue, a mix of more potato protein and water,
Isn't this incredible?
Yeah, amazing.
and sugar.
It's full white now, fully.
Yeah.
Wow.
So while this is whipping, it's very important that we start our simple syrup. So we're looking for 118. So
Amazing.
we are there.
Next, we add that exquisitely fluffy meringue to the frangipan.
This takes a little bit of time.
It's okay, I'm here to help.
What we're looking here is kind of like a lava texture.
Okay.
Once we reach that, then it's important to stop.
All right, here we go. So I think I saw your technique there. Am I doing it
Perfect.
right?
That's perfect. You're incorporating all that meringue into your frangipan.
Okay.
Beautiful. You're hired.
Thank you. Can I eat macarons all day?
Yes, all day.
Amazing, I'll start tomorrow.
Now, it's time to start piping.
1, 2, 3, twist and lift. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh man.
You have to squeeze with this hand.
3. Twist and lift. No, that was not good, that one. 1, 2, 3. Twist and lift.
You need to squeeze a little bit more.
Okay.
So you have more. Exactly.
Twist and lift. I'm getting better, but it's
You are getting
it is
better.
not getting. 1, 2, 3. Twist and lift.
Perfect.
You're very kind. It's far away from perfect. It's very far from perfect.
But how do you compare with a trained La Cordon Bleu chef like Carolina? We'll scrub my go at it and leave the rest to the pro.
Do you feel like there's a good community here as a Venezuelan living in Miami?
Absolutely. 10 years ago, there was nothing. But right now, there are so many amazing places. Latin places, vegan Latin places. You have people doing incredible things. The community is growing, and we are more and more involved into this movement, which is great.
The cookies are baked and ready to be filled with a strawberry rose ganache.
This looks easier than the first part.
Yeah, just make the sandwich.
Okay,
Yeah, so
that seems easier. Okay, here we go. I did the squiggle technique there.
Beautiful.
It's an ancient French technique you don't know about. I'm very excited because, like we said, this is rose strawberry.
That's correct.
And I wore my rose shirt today. So this could not be more perfect. Got the beautiful hard shell. And then that texture almost of a, I don't want to say a marshmallow, but that macaron texture that we all like. It's always kind of gooey and then it starts to melt in your mouth.
That creamy.
Yeah, it's creamy. It's delicious. This is what makes food an art form. I truly believe that. So thank you very much. Thank you for having me. It was amazing. Thank you.
No visit to Miami is complete without a stop at Little Havana. The National Trust for Historic Preservation declared the neighborhood a national treasure in 2017. I'm heading just south of the area to the only plant-based Cuban resto in the city, Vegan Cuban Cuisine.
Hello, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Mina, nice to meet you.
Liz Machado and Steven Rodriguez are the husband and wife duo who started it. We're beginning the meal with their legendary croquetas, filled with smoked soy-based ham and rich cashew cream.
This is amazing. Oh, man. Beautiful. I'm definitely getting that ham flavor in there as well. How do you get that in there?
It has a little bit of smoky flavor with like liquid smoke, and it gives it a great taste.
Wow, very good. Great start.
We use it at every party. If you go to a Cuban party and you don't bring croquetas, they will not let you in.
Yeah, you're not welcome if you don't bring croquetas. Tell me how you got here to Miami.
I left Cuba when I was 9, and I moved to Chile for a couple years, and then I immigrated from Chile to Miami.
I came when I was 13 with my family from Cuba, and then we met in middle school, and since then we've been together and creating beautiful dishes.
You met in middle school?
Yes, we did.
That's amazing. So you've known each other since you were
13.
13 years old.
Yep.
Amazing.
We became vegan back in 2018. We were going to a family gathering, and my mom veganized the imperial rice, which we call it the arroz imperial. And that's what gave us the idea that, well, we don't have any vegan Cuban restaurant in Miami. Why not bring this option to the community? And that's how we got the idea of vegan Cuban cuisine.
Next up, I'm tasting the famous fritas, a plant-based Cuban burger with a super cool twist. Instead of a bun, the patty's sandwiched between fried green plantains.
Wow. It's really like a burger. It's also like a crunchy taco in a way.
Yes.
You know? So you've got the patty in there, like a typical burger. And of course, the deep fried plantain is so crunchy, and it's the perfect bun. And you've got almost, what are these? Are these like fried onions?
Julienne fries, very thin fries.
These are the thinnest fries I've ever seen in my life. I can't come to Miami without trying the Cubano sandwich. Can we make it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. What is the history of the Cubano?
So there's a misconception that the Cubano was made in Cuba, but it actually was made here in Florida by Cubans who came here. So our version of the Cubano is a little bit different. The first thing we're gonna use is our in-house made Cuban bread. First, we're gonna start with vegan sweet cheese made out of potato starch. And then we go to a vegan ham, which is made with tofu. And then we're gonna move to the jackfruit. This one we cook it with our own mojo that we make in-house. So it's marinated, overnight and slow cook it.
Yeah, and it does look like shredded pork.
Once it's properly stacked, Liz toasts and presses the Cubano to buttery perfection.
Ho ho!
You have to make sure that the Cubano is always well pressed.
I can't wait. I know it's gonna be crunchy.
Then we're gonna add some mustard, just a little bit, not too much. A little bit of mayo.
Yes. All right, and the pickles go in there.
And then we'll close it back again.
Wow, look at that.
Now we're ready.
Here we go.
What do you
That
think?
is delicious. Mmm, the crunch on the bread. This bread is phenomenal. You get all the delicious flavor in there. I don't think I got a pickle, so I'm gonna go back in for that. Amazing. It's my first Cubano, and it won't be my last now that I've tried it. Viva Cubano!
Viva.
Miami's got spice, but it's also got a beautiful warmth to it. There's something to this city permeated with Latin American culture that's so inviting. A wonderful place to connect with friends, new and old, to share the homegrown authentic dishes that keep these chefs so passionate and inspired. Viva Miami, baby.